Welcome everybody. We are in sunny Southern California in Malibu at El Matador State Park. It is beautiful today. We have the beautiful beach landscape with some beautiful rock formations behind us. I'm really excited to do this workout today at this location. So today all we need is a flexi-band and some kind of elevated piece of equipment. That could be a block, it could be a bench, it could be a chair, it could be anything that you feel comfortable standing on and doing a bit of balancing work. So we are focusing on balancing today. We're doing a bit of core work, a bit of leg work, and a bit of upper body work, all with the theme of balance. So let's just put that flexi band down and start by warming up our body. We're going to do some basic squats. Bring those feet wider than hip width, and let's come down nice and slow. Remember, we're engaging our core, so tuck that belly button in as you come down. Inhale and exhale coming up. Take a nice deep inhale coming down. This is nice and slow and controlled, and exhale coming up. Remember, this is not about doing this fast. It's not about getting lots of numbers down. It's about doing it properly. It's about the form. So coming down, tracking those knees above those toes, and coming up nice and slow. Let's do 5 more. Exhale coming up. We've got 3 to go. Coming down nice and slow. Come a little bit lower. We've only got 2 more. Push yourself a little bit further. Come down a little bit lower and come up nice and slow. Last one. And coming up. Let's move into some single leg squats by doing a bit of balancing on this uneven surface of the rock. So find a place that's comfortable, that you're not going to fall down, but you can test yourself a bit. Bringing that right leg up, flex that foot, and come down nice and slow with that left knee. Again, engage those core muscles. Use the core to balance yourself. It's supporting your lower back. It's supporting your balance. Inhale coming down, exhale coming up. See if you can get down a little bit lower. We've only got 5 to go. Really use that breath to help you focus. And last 3 on this side. And now with the last one, see if you can get as low as possible, coming down, really holding that for a second, really engaging those muscles, and come up. Let's come on to the other side. Lifting that left leg up, flexing that foot, find a position that you can maintain this for 10 repetitions. Coming down. You'll often find that one side is a bit stronger than the other. I find my right side, is a little bit weaker. Again, this is nice and controlled. Again, we're using our core muscles to maintain that balance. Inhale coming down, exhale coming up. Let's do 5 more. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. Let's make these last 3 really count. Coming down a little bit lower, holding it a little bit longer. 2 to go. And last one, really test yourself on this one. Come down a little bit lower, hold it a little bit longer, and coming up. Relax there for a moment and grab your flexi band, moving into a little bit of arm work. Let's start by just stretching out those arms a bit. So bringing those arms in front of you, your knuckles are facing towards the sky, towards the ceiling. And we're just going to bring those arms back and extend them out when they're behind our back, bringing them forward, releasing, and exhale coming back. Inhale coming forward. Again, tuck that belly button in, engage those core muscles, maintain that posture throughout. We're strengthening those shoulder muscles as we pull that band out away from our body. Let's add a little bit to this. Let's bring in a squat. So this time as you come down, bring that flexi band behind you, and as you come up, bring it in front of you. Coming down nice and low. Extending those arms out nice and wide. Let's do 5 more like this. Let's sit back a little bit further, sit down a little bit further down, and we've only got 2 to go. Extend those arms out, tuck that belly button in, and last one. And release that band. Let's move into some triceps. So bringing that band underneath your left foot, bring it around your back body and grab it in your right hand. But we're testing ourselves here. Let's bring in a bit of balance. So as you bring that elbow up, extending that arm long, bring that knee up. Extend that arm long, bring the knee up. Exhale, extend that arm up and bring the knee up. Inhale, coming down, exhale, coming up. You have the same arm and same leg moving at the same time. And let's do 5 more. And 4. And 3. And 2. And last one. Moving to the other side. So bringing that flexi-band underneath your right foot. And pulling it around your back body, grabbing it in the opposite arm, and that elbow is reaching for the sky. It's bent down, and then as we lift that knee up, we're going to extend that elbow long. So extend that arm towards the sky. Exhale, coming up. Inhale, coming down. Nice and controlled. Use those core muscles to lift that knee. Keep the foot flexed. Let's do 5 more. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And release. Moving into some biceps. So placing the flexi-band underneath one foot, and let's challenge ourselves. Make this a very unstable position. Tuck those elbows in, bring those shoulders back, and come up with exhale, coming up. Inhale, coming down. I couldn't get them to join me. And nice and slow, coming up all the way. Keep those elbows tucked in the entire time. Let's do 5 more. And 3 to go. Last 2, engage those core muscles the entire time. We're working every muscle. And last one. And release. Coming into some front arm rows, standing rows, but what I'd like you to do is do these with a bit of a balance. So add some challenge. Grab that flexi-band at a point where you get some nice resistance, bring that back leg up, and then bring those elbows up towards the sky or the ceiling, coming up nice and high. Bring those arms to your armpits. Tuck that belly button in. Exhale, coming up. Inhale, coming down. Let's do 5 more. We got some seagulls joining us. They're standing on the rock, mimicking me. And 3 to go. Last 2. And last 1. I feel like I'm in that Disney movie with the seagulls on the rock talking. All right, coming down off your platform, off your block, off of your rock, and let's do some push-ups. So we want these push-ups to be at an angle. And so bring those arms underneath your shoulders, tuck those toes up high so you're on the tips of your toes. tuck that belly button in, and let's come down for 10. You're inhaling, coming down, exhaling, coming up. And we've got 5 more. Nice and low coming down, nice and slow coming up. 2 to go. And last one. Bring yourself back up to standing. Let's do a little bit of core work. So I'd like you to use this block. Again, we're going to balance on this block or rock. And come in, let's start off with just some simple V's. So it's a little bit of an extra challenge because you have less stability. Bring those legs up. Bring those arms out to your side. Bring those shoulders back. Your palms are facing in. You're holding this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And coming down, relax. We're going to do 2 more of those. Take a few breaths here. And let's come up again. Bring those legs up nice and high. Flex those feet. Bring those shoulders back. Tuck the belly in. Holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And coming down. Again, catch your breath. Focus your mind. You've only got 1 more. You'd be surprised how many people can't do this. I work with some young athletes, some great sprinters that don't have the core strength to do a V sit-up. So this is a challenging exercise. You can do it though. 10 to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and coming down. Let's keep working that core. Coming a little bit further over the edge of your block or your bench or whatever you have. And now bring your hands behind your back. Let's lean back and let's just push our legs out. Again, we're going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and coming down. Let's add a bit of challenge. Grab that flexi-band, place it around the balls of your feet. And as you extend those legs out, you're going to pull the arms in. So we'll start with our legs tucked in, our knees tucked in, and we'll extend them out and bring the elbows out at the same time. It takes a little bit of coordination here. Let's try for 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, 5. Let's exhale as we push out. Inhale, coming in. We've got 3 to go. And last one. And relax. Coming down. Placing that flexi band down. Again, coming onto your hands and knees. Again, we're very unstable here. This is an uneven surface. It adds to the challenge. Make sure you tuck that belly button in. Keep that back nice and flat. Bringing that right leg up and extending it out. And then bringing it in. Exhale, coming out. Inhale, coming in. Exhale, coming out. Inhale, coming in. Let's do 3 more like this. And 2. And 1. And now the other side. I have a much less stable position on the other side, so it's even more challenging, which is great. That's what we want. Again, exhale, coming out. Inhale, coming in. And we've got 3 more. 2, and 1. And you know it, we're going to get harder each time, so let's do the arms this time, then we'll bring it all together. So let's now bring the right arm up, Exhale, coming up. Inhale, coming down. And nice and slow, bringing that arm up. Let's do 3 more. And 2. And 1. Again, I'm in a really uneven surface, so now I'm even less balanced, which is great. It adds the challenge. Let's bring up that left arm. Nice and slow. And 3 to go. And 2. And 1. All right, let's bring it all together. So you know what that is. We're doing both the arms and legs now. And starting with the left side. This is super fun for me. And coming up. Let's do 5 more. Tuck that belly button to spine. Engage those core muscles to maintain the balance. We've got 2 to go. And last one. And moving on to the other side. Coming up nice and slow. Bringing that leg back in. Bringing that hand down. And last 5. And 4. And 3. 2 and 1 and relax. We're going to do 2 more exercises, moving into some planks and finishing off with some mermaids. This is a perfect setting for mermaids. So let's start. I have a bit of an angle here, and this way might be a little bit easier because my feet are down, going downwards and my arms going up. So I'm doing a plank. We're holding it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and coming down. We'll do that again, and then I'm going to switch sides, make it a little bit more challenging for myself. You do the same. See what you can do with your terrain. Mix it up. And coming up again. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and coming down. All right. Trying the other way. So this way I'm facing down. It's a little bit harder. Coming up for 10. Keep that bum down. Keep that belly tucked in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring those knees down. Let's do 1 more. We're almost done. Make this count. And coming up. Let's do 15 this time. And we've got 10 more seconds. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and coming down. All right, great work, everybody. We're gonna finish off with some mermaids. I tell you what, this is the perfect spot for a mermaid. I know I look like a mermaid up here on this rock. Bring that right leg in, tuck that left leg back. We're bringing our right arm up and our left arm across our body. Exhale, coming up and over. Inhale, coming down. And switching up to the other side. Reach over, nice and long, and coming up. Let's do 2 more each side. And coming down and switching sides. And last one each side. Really reach over. And last one on this side. And release. We got to balance this up, so switch around to the other side. It's a little bit more awkward angle, but that's all right. And now coming over with that right arm again, and left arm extending across your body. And come down, and exhale, come up and over. And coming down. Nice long reach, extending your arms in opposite direction. And let's do 1 more each side. And last one. And relax. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed today's workout. Looking forward to working again together. See you next time.